I'm testing this connection, so this is like a test. And I'm trying to see if this connection's a little better.
You are the Magi from Siwa. I thought Magi was supposed to protect the Pharaoh. I am Magi to no Pharaoh. You see this? I can read my own name, Nat! We will find you. We will find you in your sleep!
So this looks a little better, but right now,
Sleep.
I'm using my Wi-Fi for my hotspot
I just wait
from my phone.
in the shadows.
So,
And I will kill you all! Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa!
yeah, so I'm using the hotspot from my phone. So this runs out, you know, but like I never use it. So I'm thinking maybe it'll last a little bit. Last time I was gaming, I was talking about I think it was the Warriors, but yeah, the connection there was terrible because I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi. But right now I'm using my own.
You killed my master and left me for dead. That was a mistake.
Your master was a
I
murderer.
will revenge I am his sworn bodyguard. It is a question of honor.
I am the Magi of Siwa.
Then you are a worthy opponent.
Yeah, so this is the phone's hotspot, and it seems to be working a little bit better. The only problem is I can only use this sometimes.
A broken weapon won't save you. This place will serve as tomb to one of us. Let it be you.
Let us come truce. You are not the one I've sworn to kill.
Question of honor. It is a fight to the death.
So be it.
Oh, what the hell? Come on, man. You know, what I noticed about this game is that compared to Odyssey, Odyssey is like the combat is a little different. I mean, it's the same thing, right? But it's Assassin's Creed. They came out around the same time. I think it's like 6 years ago or something. Oh my god, it's like slower, so I gotta get used to it. It's not slower, it's just like the weapons are more bigger. In Assassin's Creed with Alexio, he's really quick. So this guy's like bigger, he's strong, he looks stronger. So that's why I gotta get used to it's not exactly the same combat as in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
No way out.
Well, in one of the last live streams I did gaming, I was talking about Mesopotamia. So that's why I kind of wanted to play this instead.
No footholds here. I need to find a way into another room.
As you can see, the architecture is very different, like, but very similar too, because look, they got columns. I had the HDR settings last night, but for some reason, like I got this TV that has HDR settings. It's
These scallops
another
must be coming from somewhere.
curved Samsung monitor, because the last one I had, it broke, like when I was moving or something. It broke and I couldn't get. Does this even have audio? Let me check. It broke and I couldn't. Okay, yeah. So I had another Samsung curved monitor from a couple years ago, and it broke right in the center, right where it curves. Well, I guess the whole thing's curved, but I seen the whole thing was cracked, and I was so mad. I had to go get another one. And this one has HDR settings, and I had the HDR settings on last night when I was playing this, because I wanted to play this game instead of Odyssey, and I had already progressed so much, so I was confused as to what the hell was going on in the game, because I haven't played it in like over 6 months. So I'm just starting a new game. This is a completely new game.
This must have been built centuries upon centuries ago. Forgive me, Great Amun. I have need of this.
It was so much better with the HDR settings, because I felt like I could see more. It's different playing this in regular settings. Alright, let's take it serious now. I was just trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Yeah, look at this. Was there some similarities between the Sumerians and the Egyptians? The Sumerians came first, then later on the Egyptians, then later on the Greeks, then the Romans started colonizing everything, killing everyone, and then the Greeks. The Greeks were replaced by the Romans. But if you take a look, the architecture, they've always had columns. They always had pillars. Here, this looks like a representation of Baal. I remember I went to this museum in New York when I was a kid, and they had this whole room that was like Egyptian, and I always wondered, they really brought this stuff all the way from Egypt? Yep. But as it turns out, a lot of Egyptian artifacts were already here before the discovery of America. You gotta think of it, this whole discovery of America is complete bullshit. How do you discover something where there was already advanced civilizations living there? I don't... It's the whole thing. It's this whole colonist, Zionist, Masonic thing. And cultists. Just like this game. That's why I like this game, Assassin's Creed, because there's cultists in every game that you have to take them out. And it turns out these cultists have always been in power because they are the corrupt. They are the 1%. They're the richest people, and no matter how cool a society or a civilization becomes, they are parasites, and they will take the life, they'll suck the life out of every civilization, and that's why so many civilizations have fallen, because every civilization has been corrupted. But now, it's not always the case. Like I said, with the Greeks, they were colonized, and the Mexicans, the Aztecs, they were colonized. Native Americans were colonized and genocided. But there's always this 1%, that this cabal, this elite, that have always tried to take control of the world, and unfortunately, now they're getting away with it. You know, I don't even watch Alex Jones anymore. I always watch. People ask me, how the hell do you watch like Alex Jones and the Young Turks like at the same time? I just like refuse to be programmed. You know, I used to watch Controlled Opposition just to get all the information I needed. If you watch both, like right-wing propaganda and left-wing propaganda, and then you come up with your own conclusion, that's like what I do, and that's what a lot of people who don't like to be told what to do, told what to think, that's what they do. They look at both sides, they do a little research, they come up with their own conclusions. They don't just, you know, you know what I mean? Like, it's cooler to come up with your own conclusion. Unless you really want to be told what to think, then, you know, that's different. If you want to be told what to think, you're either Alex Jones or you're the Young... And actually, the Young Turks isn't that very good of a example, because the Young Turks have been messing up lately. You know what I mean? Like, they were just... Like, I don't understand. It's like they are just almost like Alex Jones. I mean, obviously they have different viewpoints, but it's almost like these people are controlled opposition. They're like, they have to be, because I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird, because the only people I see the only reason I really like the Young Turks is because they defend Gaza, and they've always have defended Gaza. But then they're taking part in so much of the division between progressives, because they're not progressive. I mean, if unless you want to call yourself like Muslim progressive or something, like you only want to defend Gaza, but you don't care about any other minority group. You know, that's just weird. I don't know I don't get it. I don't know what they're doing. They have to be. I feel like the Young Turks have to be owned by Zionists, and they just like, they are allowed to say whatever they want, but to a certain point. You know, it's like they have to be the controlled opposition, but it's like, just like Alex Jones is the controlled opposition, but in the end they both kind of like seem controlled or owned by someone Zionist. Because, okay, this is the thing, and people are defending Ben now. No, I'm not talking about Ben Shapiro, I'm talking about Ben from the Young Turks. So when this whole Gaza genocide began,
of course,
Ben from the Young Turks, he was completely okay with it and defending Netanyahu. Now all of a sudden Ben doesn't defend Netanyahu's actions anymore. Now he's the good guy. It's like, why would they keep someone like that around, but then basically start problems with people like Francesca, who Francesca's always been defending Gaza since day one. You know what I mean? Like, how weird is that?
You are telling me?
You know what was different about this game? It's the reach, because in Odyssey, Alexios can, like,
You are supposed to be
lunge
dead.
forward,
And you
so it's
will
like
be.
the attacks are
Make
easier.
sure
This, you gotta get up close more. That's what's going on. This is more of an up close. It's not that it's slower, it's that you have to get more up close. And I was so used to Odyssey.
I see you have made new friends. They were setting up an ambush. It's a good thing I came to welcome you, huh? Ah! It's been months. Look at that beard, huh? It's been nearly a year, my friend. Feels good to get out and fight. I am out of practice. In Siwa, everyone differs to the soldiers on pain of death.
I'm probably gonna roll
Wes,
up
I've killed one
a
of the
little
masked
joint
ones.
right now.
The Heron. 4 more. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest? No. No rest. Not until all the masked one's guts lie baking in the sand. God, I have missed you. Where is your mouth?
Like the 1%, and right now it's the Zionists
there
that
you are,
are
boy.
mostly here in America.
Let us go.
They do divide us,
How
and
have you been
they
holding up
use
since I
people.
left?
You know what I mean? Like, they're using white people
It has been difficult.
for their
Without you,
benefit.
the villagers look to me to keep order. But the soldiers have set up a garrison. and they
It's like
rule
setting
over
up
all.
pawns on a
Garrison in
chessboard.
Siwa. Told me once the entire region kept under
You
you.
utilize the
I do my
people.
best to
You
keep the villagers out
utilize
of trouble. I could use your help.
the herd.
I'll do what
I mean the sheep.
But do not forget, I have
All right, whatever. Let's play this game now.
I knew I could count on you, Sammy.
Oh yeah, I got my camel.
Oh.
You know what I noticed about this game? This game is way more
What happened
relaxing
here?
than Odyssey. Because this game, you got a camel. I feel like I'm about to... I got some Turkish tobacco too right now. Not camel, but... Oh shit. I don't got camel, but I got Turkish tobacco.
Oh.
What's this guy doing?
The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect a villager is lying to them, they burn his neighborhood. And
Yeah, like I was saying before, Mesopotamia
Welcome home,
knew
man.
Mesoamerica,
Siwa has
guys.
missed
I mean, they found Egyptian artifacts all throughout America, and the Smithsonian's covered it up. Just like when they find dinosaur bones. You guys know what dinosaur bones really are, right? They're literally reptilian bones.
All you have, your farms, your goods, your children.
Not just reptilian bones, like there was like this there was giant birds that used to live in America.
Do my eyes deceive me?
The Thunderbird. They used to live in America, and they're just these gigantic fucking birds. And when people find their bones, they're so big, and they like, oh, the Smithsonian's fucking cover it up. They take the bones, and then they say they're dinosaur bones. They weren't just dinosaurs. No, there was actual reptilians, and one of the reptilian species has wings. They're like birds, and those were existed here in North America. Now, it's not just that. There was also giants. There used to be Native American giants here in just like in the Middle East. Like when we went to Iraq, our military took out many of the giants. I mean, when we went to the Middle East, our military has encountered giants.
You will not stray far. Go ahead.
And And our country is working for the cult. It's working for the 1%. You know, everything Alex Jones used to call out the globalists. Well, there isn't a bigger globalist around right now than Elon Musk. And for Alex Jones to start out speaking out against the globalists, and now, you know, ever since Trump won, who has Alex Jones been pushing heavily?
Rest, my friend. It has been a
Praising
day.
I have no interest
Elon
in
Musk
rest.
this whole freaking time.
I must prepare for this man.
Our government has been infiltrated since the very beginning because George Washington was a Mason. George Washington used to poison the river. He would find a Native American village and he would observe. By the way, George Washington and our founding fathers, a lot of them were gay. Like literally, they had relationships with younger men who were like femboys. You know, that's why they used to wear the tights, you know, the leggings. And if you look it up, a lot of the founding fathers were actually homosexuals because also they were Masons. And if you know anything about the Masons, is that they dabble a lot in sex magic. And they call it sex magic, but some of them were just straight up, you know, homoerotic. No offense, but George Washington was a really hateful motherfucker. He was a Mason, and he would observe like a Native American village, and he would find the river because the Native Americans would try to take fresh water from the river. That was their water supply. And he would throw a dead carcass, like a rotten dead carcass that has been decaying for days. And he would throw it in the rivers. He would throw dead carcasses in the rivers to poison Native Americans. That's just something he did, like, as a, you know, some people go fishing, some people go bird watching. No. George Washington used to go and like literally watch the Native Americans and find ways to kill them. So the Masons are working for the cult. Masons are the cult. That's what I mean. Like, this game doesn't tell you that the cult is actually like the Masons. That's basically, a lot of Assassin's Creed players don't know that.
Soldiers are coming for you.
Go.
They don't know that. That's the cult, the Masons. And look at this. It's like you can tell that the bad guys are working for Romans. Like, they don't want to say it, but look, like literally everyone's Egyptian, and look at this Roman looking dude. So it's like what the Romans did. They also supposedly killed Christ.
If you wish to clear his name.
Everybody blames the Jews, but I mean, I think it was the Romans.
Prepare an ambush.
Nick! They will find my letters and burn down my place. I'll be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out!
I gotta get used to this game. I got way too used to Odyssey. I wanted to play Odyssey to find all of these like mythical creatures and stuff, like the Cyclops.
Now for the rest of them.
And I encountered Medusa.
He's going to be surprised. Do not leave the bodies out in the open.
Right.
I will slip around behind them.
They will not see him here. For the love of God, we cannot let them burn my house too by it.
I don't really see anybody else
Alert.
around.
It can come from any direction.
You bastard. Alright, there we go, he's done. Oh, yeah, another one over here.
Hey!
Oh shit, bitch, what the fuck? Hold on, this guy's on to
Hear
me.
that? Eyes open, brother. What?
You motherfucker. You ain't no Egyptian. And it's got, you know, my character doesn't even look that Egyptian. He looks more like Sumerian. Like, this is what the Sumerians look like. Like I was saying before, there's a lot of similarities between the Egyptians and the Sumerians. Hey, we took them out.
That does it.
Thank you, Bai. I told you these Neketiadids do not care.
I cannot believe their gall.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Magi duties of Siwa.
There's a lot of similarities between the Mesoamerican civilizations and the Sumerians and the
I
Egyptians
try to
too.
help everyone, but it is more than I can do.
So you are telling me you do not have the powers of a god?
But
I think what the problem here is that the Romans just took credit for everything prior to the Romans. You know what I mean? Like all this architecture
We soon
with the
learn
pillars
truth, actually.
and the cement houses and like all this architecture started with
I fear for the
Sumerians.
family priest.
But if you look at the architecture of the Greeks, even a lot of the same type of architecture can be found in Iraq, in Iran, like ancient stuff.
I will find him and kill him.
Junoman is a lot more powerful than
And then you find out like the only the difference is like how they,
You'll be killed.
what colors they
You need
used to
get
paint
tougher if
them.
you want to murder that spindly shit. For sure, you'll need
And
better
obviously,
armor.
like the Egyptians, they had
I can make that myself.
the
Weapons are more
pointy,
difficult.
more obelisks. They
soldiers
used more
took everything
obelisks, and
in
they
the
had the
village.
obviously the
I will
pyramids.
talk to the blacksmith.
Yes, Pennypay can certainly make something for you. Or Senu can help you find what you need.
Senu? Senu is alive.
Look who is coming.
So I'm also playing this game because I wanted to check out Egypt.
In fine form.
If you guys have heard,
I must thank her.
People are desperate for
Trump
help.
wants to send all of the people from Gaza
I understand.
to Egypt. And now, Muslims feel really, really dumb. I mean, I'm about to get into that in a little bit, talk about that a little more. But first, I'm gonna roll a joint here over here. Alright, so this is a new game I just started because, like I told you guys, I went back to this game after Odyssey because I pretty much beat Odyssey. I have like a couple cultists that I have to take out, but I realized that for some reason, even though I paid a whole bunch of money for Odyssey, I don't remember if I paid for the DLC or not. I guess I didn't. So I couldn't get into fucking Atlantis. You know, I did everything to try to get into fucking Atlantis, and then I realized, well, you gotta buy the DLC, which I thought was already came with it. And I think I even remember it being free at one point. But somehow it's not downloaded, it's not installed. And I can't fucking get into fucking Atlantis. And I don't feel like buying the DLC, so I'm probably just gonna watch a few videos. I don't know, I might buy it, I don't know. I really wonder how long this will last. Because when I use the Wi-Fi, my hotspot from my phone, sometimes, like when I didn't have Wi-Fi, it would last me, like watching movies and YouTube, I could do it for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So I don't know if this will actually, like, if it affects the live streaming or whatever, but... 1 second, guys. I gotta, I'm gonna smoke this joint.
I need to hunt for leather.
There are some requests on my table if you want to help.
Teramon. Not like him to give up. The freshwater spring in the Amanai cave. I know that cave. Better look into it.
Ah, looks like we're going hunting. Now, when we hunt, we gotta be quiet. Or not. Damn, that motherfucker's far away. Alright, he's right over there, guys. He's right over there. We gotta be quiet. Oh, too far. Hold on. He still didn't see us. But it's like too fucking far. There we go. Oh, yeah, hold on. Not any more animals.
This will be enough. Thanks to Neith, goddess of hunting.
You gotta be an effective hunter. I was once an effective hunter. Gotta be quiet. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta wait for more animals to show up. How the fuck is it not? Oh my god. I know I got a craft, but I'm saying, like, I want to go take care of all these animals. It's like, you're never done hunting in this game. You just gotta keep hunting forever and ever to get more materials. That's my camel. You gotta keep getting more and more materials. Watch me get them from all the way up here. Boom! No, it didn't work. Come the fuck on! Seems to be more animals over here. Where's my camel? Should I go get my... I don't think this is too far. Yeah, there's more animals over here. Never mind. There's a synchronicity. I mean, there's a synchronization thing over here. I gotta get to it. Dang it! I went to the wrong thing. I thought it was... Looks like this synchronicity point is higher than expected. This guy Bayek is really, I think that's his name. He's very strong. I think about how long it would take to climb this mountain for a normal person to do it. Take a very long time, but this guy does it like it's nothing. And sometimes I encounter little obstacles there. No, he's pretty good at climbing though. I just gotta change his outfit. He's new. I mean, he's new. This is this is a new game, so obviously I haven't even tried to buy a new outfit or anything. I wish these Assassin's Creed games really came with a player home. Most of these times it's like a tragedy story where you don't even want to go home. I think that's the case in this game. Oh shoot. Bento stop. Oh, I haven't discovered this. I'm not allowed in this area yet because I probably, since I just started a new game. Oh shoot. By the way, guys, a lot of you people have been asking me what the firmament looks like up close. Something like that. Kind of like water. And at the same time, like a screen, like a liquid and a screen. And it acts like a force field. And you can't actually penetrate it if you try to get too close to it. Well, you can't. Nothing has come close to it, I don't think. But, yeah, it's like a liquid, almost like an ocean. That's why they say the water's above. Yeah, this game is actually very helpful because it's got the Egyptian stuff, it's got the ancient civilization stuff, it's got the whole Matrix aspect to it. The whole reason I'm here is it's because of a hardware machine that allows us, I think it's called Animus, allows us to relive memories, even ancient memories. And you know what the firmament is, now that I'm thinking about it? It's a liquid screen that acts like a force field, almost like liquid, like a liquid crystal, like... Uh-oh. Okay, now it's getting too crazy, because liquid crystal is LCD, right? Liquid crystal display, which is basically what they're trying to get rid of, because they want everybody using LED, which LED, as we all know, is actually a wave. It's not very convenient to have a wave as a screen, because that means that the light is being radiated off of it and coming to us as a wave. Basically could include radiation. I don't know. Maybe not. So it's a liquid crystal force field. Do you see what this is? Do you see this? Look, even my bird can't look. Even if I try to get my bird to go near it. Oh shit. No. It's liquid crystal. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is actually a very good game. I don't mind restarting it, because that's what I just did. I'm restarting the game. to the very beginning, and I was already in like level 25 or something, but that's not even that high, you know, who cares? In Odyssey, I'm already like level 50 something, like 55. And I just gotta get the DLC in Odyssey. And why am I playing these games? Because these games are better than new games. I heard so many people saying that Assassin's Creed Mirage doesn't even have any Mirages. Why? What kind of a game is called Assassin's Creed Mirage? What kind of Assassin's Creed game is called Assassin's Creed Mirage and there's no Mirages in it? Are you kidding me right now? No, that's not the way it's meant to be. Like, what do you mean? This game has everything. And this game is on the PlayStation 4. I mean, I guess you get it on PS5 too, but you know, I haven't gotten around to it. I gotta get used to this bow and arrow because this bow and arrow is also different from Odyssey. But I believe the two great, I mean, because I bought these games like over 6 months ago. I think, no, wait a minute, I bought these games years ago. It's just I haven't played them in like over 6 months. But I was looking basically at all the Assassin's Creed games and I was like, which Assassin's Creed game do I want to get?
How dare they come to this sacred place?
And that was before Mirage came out. I was like, I mean, Valhalla looks pretty good too, but I feel like the whole Nordic and Viking stuff, I feel like that stuff's kind of made up, to be honest. Like, I think the whole Middle Ages was just invented. Like, no, that was literally just like the Egyptians. Because in my opinion, I think the Egyptians expanded a lot farther than what we're being told. And we're gonna take a look at the architecture in this game, and you're gonna see that this architecture is all over the world. So I feel like at one point the Egyptians actually were all over the world. And if you look at the Egyptians, and the ancient Egyptians, they didn't really have facial hair, much like how a lot of Mexicans don't have facial hair. Oh shit! And then they had the beards, but it turns out that the beards that the Egyptians had were actually fake beards. You know what I mean? I think the Egyptians definitely were in America. And I think that it was also like oh shit, no! I think also the ancient Hebrews, the Turks, because the Turkish were the ancient Hebrews, by the way. It's not like, well, I guess there was 12 tribes of the ancient Hebrews, so they all look different, maybe. I think some of them look more Muslim. I mean, like more Middle Eastern. Some of them look more Asian. So it could be that the Aztecs were actually type of like Asian type of Hebrew, maybe. I don't know. It's so much. I gotta do so much more research, you know. All right, now I'm gonna do what the game tells me to do. What does the game want me to do now? Go to the crafting section. Even the inventory is different in this game. Alright, now my health has been increased, and I can also do this. This is for range damage, so that's probably for the bow and arrows. I have one shield. I have this. bronze sword. I could sell this. Maces I don't like. I feel like the reach isn't as like good. And I'm already kind of mad that you have to get so up close in this game, because in Odyssey you could just like lunge forward and attack people from like 6 feet away. No, in this game, I mean, you could try, but like not really. You see? So you gotta be up close in this game. Alright, it's starting to be nighttime, so what I'm gonna do is I gotta head back into the town. Because even though there's no player home, you could still find your home, I think, in the game, in this game. Because I remember from last time I played it. Oh shoot, it's another hyena. I remember last time I played it, there was a weapon that was very helpful in the beginning of the game. Where the hell am I? Where is Sigua? It is this. It is this. Yeah, so I basically they covered up a lot of the history here in America, and they gave us this whole one-sided version that only makes the colonists look good, and the colonists were working for the Masons, and the Masons used people to colonize people, so they just were like, you know, a bunch of Europeans come over here, we got free land. They utilize the people as pawns to take over lands, which eventually becomes world control, because that was the whole point of the cult. And that's in this game. This game says it too. This game also says it. That's why Assassin's Creed games are so great. Because this game actually tells you, yes, the cult has been around for a long time.
Is that Bayek the Medjay?
Yes, it's me. How did you know? I'm back and I need some fucking clothes. Can somebody give me some fucking clothes? Hey, cat lady Kim.
Priest to the Pharaoh. Take care you faithfully follow
See,
his
like,
beneficent commands.
The cult has already taken control over this land, because here are the people, and the people are being subjugated. And this fucking guy is yelling at everyone. Look, this guy doesn't even look Egyptian. He looks like he's probably fucking Somalian, or wait, maybe he's Greek. But now he's, oh shit, I can't kill him. Why can't I kill him? Oh shit, hold on. So I can kill these guys, but I can't fucking kill the bad guy. These guys are just his bodyguard. Guys, I'm sorry, I got carried away. It's just that they were being very rude. They were making the people feel bad. Okay? It's not my fault. I'm just here, I'm trying to do what's right. Okay? I don't want anybody getting hurt. Sometimes we gotta take out the bad people. So I don't have any money. So I'm gonna sell stuff. Wait, how do you sell all of them? Yeah, Kim, I'm over here just playing games. You know, ever since Trump took over, I have yet to actually see Trump. All I see is Elon and then Trump backing him up. Okay, so even if, let's just say I wanted to get on Trump's, I wanted to, like, just be positive and, you know, maybe Trump's gonna help, maybe Trump's gonna fix things. It's not happening, is it? It's not happening because it's all Elon Musk. That's all that we're seeing, guys. That should be a big fucking red flag right there. This isn't even a Trump presidency. It's literally just Trump doing whatever the hell Elon Musk says. I mean, it's like MAGA though. MAGA is so quiet about this. I'm just saying though, MAGA is really quiet about this. They're not. I think that MAGA is in denial. They don't want to accept the fact that Trump isn't deciding anything like last time. It's not like last time, like Trump's last term at all. Everything that's happening is whatever Musk is deciding, and then all we see is that Trump just going like, "Yep, Musk, he's a good guy. He's very smart." He's almost like Musk bought Trump. Is that not what's happening? Like think of it this way. And the way Musk is acting, he's acting like he's some sort of like how do I say it? Like Dr. Evil. He's like the bad guy from Power Rangers. I don't know. Just like he's acting like a villain. That's the word. Like Elon Musk is just acting like some sort of psychotic evil villain that wants to take over the world. Are we not seeing that? Because think about it, electric cars. Since when is that MAGA? Since when? Think about everything that's with Elon Musk. Elon Musk, cryptocurrency, electric cars, self-driving planes, brain chips. That's Neuralink, right? Since when was any of this ever MAGA? Because a lot of this stuff is green. If you think about electric cars, that's green. And MAGA, the Patriots, they used to demand, no, we don't want electric cars. We want our other cars, our real cars. And we know electric cars cause more pollution in the end because that's batteries, right? I don't ever remember the right wing last time talking about we want to get brain chipped, we want Neuralink, we want we want vaccines. Because think about it, Neuralink is a vaccine that comes in a vaccine form. This is completely the opposite of what it was last time Trump was president, and that was a disaster. So what's going on this time? It's looking to be more of a disaster this time because, I mean, come on, man. It's not a Trump presidency, I'm telling you. And have you seen Trump? Have you seen how he looks like humiliated almost, like weak, frail? He looks like he's being pushed around. He looks like somebody who's just being told what to do. And you could tell the look on his face, like he doesn't actually have control, and he doesn't look happy. I don't think everybody's even noticed this, but I don't even think Trump looks happy, man.
How can I help you?
He looks like he's literally just being bossed around by Elon. Okay, where is the blacksmith? There should be a blacksmith.
Great God, Amun! It is our own Bayek.
Be careful, Bayek! See what's not like it was!
Thanks, Maru. Ptolemy. He has brought great sorrow to us all.
Well, anyways, there used to be a blacksmith around here. Oh wait, maybe it's that.
What happened to your blacksmith shop?
Those naked Yadan
Oh yeah, you
soldiers.
got this is the oh yeah, I
Ptolemy's
forgot.
captain saw me
You gotta like
making a
help him
sword
do it.
and accused me of being a rebel.
It was not wrong.
They confiscated my tools.
Ah, bastards. All of Siwan is a blacksmith. Even me.
I cannot help you, Bayek. Not until I get my hammer and tongs back. And I have to get
I don't
that
really watch
ugly-ass
Fox
Apple
News. I
captain
don't watch
off my ass.
I watch
This is
mostly
Captain
Alex
with the tools
Jones
somewhere I can find him.
At the foot of the hills west
and
of
the
here.
Young Turks, and then
Camp
apart from that, I
Sheffield.
do my own independent research.
I will get those two.
The reason I do that is because I watch both left and right to get the full story. If you just
Captain who is behind this.
if you just watch the left right the left the left wing propaganda and the right wing propaganda, and then you like put it all together, you end up finding out first of all that the whole thing is rigged, and then you find out the truth, because then you come up with your own conclusion, and you see how one side is wrong, how both sides are wrong, and they're both just wasting our taxpayers' time. Okay, our American citizens, because we are taxpayers, right? And the government, they're supposed to work for us. They're supposed to be our servants, basically, serving us, the people. Where they're not supposed to be put on a pedestal. They're not supposed to be elevated to the level of idolatry that we're idolizing politicians. Are you friggin' kidding me? And that's what Trump is. That's what Elon is. We have to. It's become not about the people at all, and it's become about idolizing the politicians who are supposed to be our political servants. They're supposed to serve us. We are supposed to be above them. They're just there to ensure that our rights, that we don't lose our rights, they're working for us. It's like a lawyer. And that's not what's happening. What's happening now is that they're taking our rights away. They're disguising it, saying it's this, saying they're exposing the government, saying that they're just, it's to help make America great again. When in fact, they're slowly but surely taking funds away from programs and things that belong to us, the people, and so they save money. They're doing like these budget cuts or whatever, so that money goes back into the pockets of Trump, and back into the pockets of Elon, and back into the real globalist, which Elon Musk is a globalist. That's corporatism. I mean, he's the richest man in the world, and it's not just that he owns one thing. He owns a bunch of things. He owns Twitter, X. He owns Tesla. He owns SpaceX, which space isn't even fucking real. All of his rockets crash into the fucking force field. Okay. Nothing he does. PayPal. I mean, dude. I don't even know if he still owns PayPal, but he owns everything. And Neuralink is an even bigger issue, because they're getting rid of cell phones. Cell phones are going to become obsolete, and they're going to introduce Neuralink, and that is nanotech inside of every human, and thus they are going to own every human. If their technology is within us, then they own us, because they're not supposed to be able to harm humans, because we're as so long as we're human. But if we're no longer human, if we're cyborgs, now we are property of the globalists, of these corporations, who have nothing but power, control in mind, and of course making money. But he's already the richest man in the world. He's already the richest man in the world. What more power does he need? Which is why I'm trying to explain. This guy is like Dr. Evil. And he's a lot of people say, Trump is the Antichrist. Trump is too old to be the Antichrist. He can't be the Antichrist, but he's enabling the Antichrist to come, because let's face it, the Antichrist could be anyone, whoever they put up there. Because if this whole thing is controlled by a cabal, they write the script. They can pick whoever. So the Antichrist is someone that they elect as the Antichrist. And That's what Elon is, basically. That's the role he's playing, because he's telling us everything. Isn't that what they describe the Antichrist as? Somebody who seems that they're going to be doing good for mankind. But look at what happens in the end. You know how many animals have died because Elon Musk tried to put Neuralink inside of them? And the animals, tons, thousands, I don't even know, a lot. And I think he was like almost sued by it. And this is the technology they want to put inside of us, and cell phones won't be around anymore. Because it's completely useless carrying this brick around. You know what I mean? So slowly, that's how Elon plans to take over the world, with Neuralink. Because everybody's already using cell phones, right? But there's different companies. You got Samsung, and then you got different providers. You got, like Verizon. You got T-Mobile. What happens when it's only one company, Neuralink, that owns the communications, because they own the technology that's going to be implemented within us? Then they own the whole world. The people that put the nanotech inside of us that is going to be utilized to make phone calls, to replace the cell phone, the people that put that in place, they are going to chip the entire world. They're going to inoculate the entire world. They're going to put Neuralink inside of every person. That means they own the entire world. Do you see what I'm saying? And that person right now is in charge of our government because Trump is letting him. But it's not just because Trump is letting him. Trump needed to win, and he wanted to be president so bad that he sold out. Elon bought Trump. First, Elon, it's this simple. First, Elon bought Twitter, then Elon bought Trump. And thus, Trump wins, and now Elon owns the United States. Do you see what I'm saying? Does it anybody? Because I don't think anybody has actually made this as clear as I'm making it right now. You know what I mean? Alright, guys, target located. I mean, think about it. What was America about? America was about freedom, and it's about doing whatever we want. Do you understand that once they implement a lot of these rules, once they get us all to be cyborgs, not only are we headed for a complete control of the grid with AI governance, we become cyborgs, and there's no more freedom. What? They're going to take the ability to even want to farm. So all of these things that actually made America great, farming and owning land, and forget it. It's communism is coming, whether we like it or not, because our country has been sold out. And with the false promise of Trump, of what we thought Trump was going to do, but like I said it a billion times, we already had the example of what Trump did last time, and we got the lockdowns and everything was insane. And I think what's really happening is that everybody wants to have this idea of what Trump is and what Trump is going to do, and those ideas are great. But when we actually wait around and find out what now that Trump is president, once we find out, we realize that we were wrong, and he promised us things that didn't happen, and all these amazing expectations that we had, they didn't happen. They didn't happen. What do you mean we can't farm? What do you mean our prices of eggs are going up? What are you talking about? That he's trying to do tariffs. He's trying to crash the economy, and every single time Elon is right there next to him, and we know this guy is fucking. Dude, you know what a Tesla? You know what a Tesla is? It's basically like a microwave with 4 wheels.
Explain yourself.
Like, nobody is even talking about how this technology is actually bad for us. the radiation's bad for us, and all this is gonna happen. Listen, by the time we have 6G, every city is gonna be a smart city. Every human is gonna be a freaking cyborg with the technology, with the nanotech inside of them. And that is full control. That is communism. That is goes against everything that America was supposed to be about. America was supposed to be about freedom. So that's what I'm trying to say. They masquerade as the good guys, like in this video game. That you take out the leaders because they masquerade as our friends, as somebody who's gonna do good. And then it turns out, no, wait, these people were working for the cult. Like in this game, that's what they call them in this game. There's a cult. Well, in our real world, it's the Freemasons. You know, it's the Zionists. And they utilize the people because the people we never benefit from it. Think about how our dollar, every time, like you used to be able to buy like a soda for 5 cents. You used to buy a whole land for like $600. You could buy like a house that today is worth like $500,000. Way back, it was only like $600. And you look at it, and you look at how. When's the last time we got new houses? All over the houses, the homes that we owned, most of them are old. But back in the day, you could get a new house built for $600. Come on. Why is our economy, like every single year, every decade, our economy is obviously, and we're to the point, our economy is obviously getting worse, you know, and we're to the point where the economy is going to crash. And Trump is forcing that to happen.
That's for my friend.
You motherfuckers are not Egyptian, I swear to God. Look at it. These guys are Greek or something. Man, they're taking over. No, a Bayek isn't having it. Okay. I'm fucking these niggas up.
I'll kill you.
What? No, motherfucker. I'm just saying, you know, like I'm definitely, I'm an America First type of person, but I'm not. America First, I feel, it has been taken over by the Zionists. Like everything has, and a lot of people are like keep saying, oh, like Elon is a Nazi.
That's everything.
And now Kanye is saying he's a Nazi. And then what I'm trying to say is that the Nazis were no good for the German people, because everybody forgets that Hitler didn't actually help the Germans. Like Hitler ruined. Wait a minute. Was I supposed to do something else over here? Oh, whatever. Hitler ruined Germany. And then all that came from it was the establishment of Israel. And like, I'm not against any Jewish people because I like Jewish people. But there's a huge difference in that if you go to Israel, you know, you see that there is
how did it go?
A huge difference between the Zionists and the non-Zionist Jews, because they're constantly in conflict, even in Israel.
At last I can reopen my shop. Many thanks.
My pleasure.
I found these weapons I had hidden from the soldiers. Please, choose one for yourself. Go ahead, choose one. They're all of equal value. That spear, sharp and long. You can keep back and still hurt your enemies. The shield.
So yeah, these like
Come by my shop anytime.
the 1% has been around since Egyptian times, since before like whatever's going on now, you know. It's just that like the Masons are kind of the ones that are the most recent, but there's always been cults, evil that ruled over the people, because if you really think about it, in every ancient civilization they did have sacrifice. Like the Aztecs had a sacrifice. Everybody had sacrifice. All the ancient Hebrews, they sacrificed people. Even in, you know, Sumeria, and even in Greece, everyone sacrificed either animals, people, for the gods, and that's not by coincidence. That's by design. That's because those types of
Is that who I think it is?
Our Magi has returned.
those types of things were put in place by the 1%, by the ones benefiting from the sacrifices. Because think about it, a long time ago they needed sacrifice to get adreno, right? Adrenochrome, because adrenochrome's always been in use, even because the people in power, right? The elites, the ones that are corrupt, they've always needed adrenochrome, because that's one of the drugs that they use. So they always had this type, and that's where, like, a lot of people say you're sacrificing your kids to Moloch, and it's like, you're not sacrificing your kids to Moloch, because in fact Moloch is the name of the sacrifice. They're really sacrificing their kids to Baal, and Moloch is just the name of the actual sacrifice that takes place. And this Moloch sacrifice has been around ever since adrenochrome's been around. You know what I mean? And that's also connected with the cult. That's also connected with the 1%.
You have a discerning eye, Bayek.
I don't need this mace.
Sold.
Wait, do I need this? 48 damage. That's pretty good. We could sell this bronze sword even though I'm holding it. You know what? Let's just sell this. Oh, I can't sell it for some. That one's level 4.
Goodbye, my friend.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like America is in huge trouble, and they picked the perfect person with Trump, because they know that Trump has a base that will never call him out for anything. I mean, think about it. If they got away with the whole pandemic and the jabs last time, they got away with that while Trump was supposedly in power. They know that they can get away with anything. So they picked the perfect person, because whatever happens under Trump, so long as Trump is like, yeah, this is what we should do. Yeah, I'm the father of the vaccine. Yeah, listen to Elon Musk. He's right. His base was never good, no matter how against it goes with the foundations, with the beliefs of the right wing. They're gonna be like, okay, yeah, Trump. We can't go against Trump. So Trump is the perfect person to bring upon the New World Order. And in order for the New World Order to be established, first of all, we need 6G. Okay? But we're starting with 5G, implementing the Neuralink technology, getting everyone to leave their cell phones and have this new Neuralink technology installed inside of them, because it's so much easier, right? Why do you need to hold a phone? You don't need that. But like I'm saying, if it was just independent companies doing it and offering it like VR, like you know how they got Oculus, there's PlayStation VR. You know, if it was like a choice, right? You get to pick this company, pick that company. With Elon Musk, it's all about him. He wants to own absolutely everything. He wants to be the only electric car, the only satellite up in the sky, which is basically turning into Skynet. Okay. So Starlink is turning into Skynet. I'm just saying that right now so everybody knows. And that's the danger with Elon Musk. That fact that we've noticed that he really does just want to take over the United States and the world. That's literally what's going on. So we got a person who literally is a dictator, and he obviously looks up to people like Hitler. And like I said, Hitler worked for the Rothschilds. Hitler wasn't even a person that helped the Germans. He destroyed the Germans. So didn't I have like a fucking childhood home? Where the fuck is my home at? This place Sigua is way bigger than I thought it was. I'm definitely in the right area. I just don't know where the hell it is. And I'm not the only one who's talking about this. Like now even, I'm just saying I'm one of the first people that realized that Elon Musk was up to no good. And I realized I started this channel. One of the earliest streams I did playing the Outer Worlds, I was talking about how Starlink is bad. And back then, I was being more of like a politically correct type of channel. So then I was admitting that there is space and everything, just so, because that's before it became really like a flat earth channel. And I was talking about how Starlink is bad. It's pollution in the air. It's just bad. But then I started exposing how Elon Musk is actually tied to Mossad, because he's tied to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. And since, think about it, Elon Musk is tied to Ghislaine Maxwell. RFK Jr. is tied to Ghislaine Maxwell, and more specifically Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, because I mean even RFK Jr. has admitted to going on, what is it, like fucking road trips with Epstein or something, or going hunting. So I forget what the hell he said. He was like going grave hunting or some bullshit. I don't even know, some crazy shit. But all these people are working together Come on, guys. I mean, it's pretty fucking. It's pretty freaking obvious what they're doing. But like nobody seems to care. I don't understand why. Wait, this is my childhood home. Oh, so I already got it? Hold on. Oh shit, I think it's this, right? Hell yeah, it's this. Okay, so what? Alright. Alright, so like now it looks like all I gotta do now is just go change my outfit. And then we can finally start feeling like I can finally start feeling better in this game, because I feel like he looks so dirty like this. But this is the player home, so finally a player home. But unfortunately, there's like a sad story. Like this character's background is actually sad, and he doesn't actually want to go back home. But I think he used to have a son, and like his son died or something. Alright, so we did that. Now all we gotta do is find the store and get some clothes, and then finally the character can look good. Hey, look at the donkeys.
Think you're something special, idiot?
What? You're not even Egyptian. I swear to God, I'm tired of you fucking Roman Greek motherfuckers coming over here and colonizing shit, bringing the fucking cult over here and fucking everything up. I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm just making sure he's dead, alright? Calm down. Alright, he's dead. I'm helping you people. Why you got a Santa Claus hat on? He's like, no, what? This is before Santa Claus. This is before Santa Claus? Okay. Finally, I can get some decent clothes. Oh, there's not that many options. I could either choose this or this. And it looks like that's all I have money for. Wait, now that I've equipped the other weapon, that means that I can... Yeah, I've equipped the other weapon. That means that I can go sell the other weapons that I don't need. And now the game can officially begin. Alright, we're selling both of these.
You find such interesting things, Maya.
This is short reach. I don't know, maybe. Might keep that. Alright, whatever.
Give my best to Hepzibah.
Yeah, whatever. Wait, who? Who the hell's Betsy? Oh yes, so we gotta put this on. And we're gonna put the hood on. This way we look cooler. Alright, now we look like an assassin, you see. And by the way, finally I can wear pants. So the Egyptians had pants, but the Greeks didn't have pants. I don't know why. The Greeks and the Romans, they only wore skirts. But the Egyptians wore pants, and I think the Japanese had pants around this time. So who invented pants? Was it the Asians? Or was it the Egyptians? Or was it... Did pants always exist, even since the Sumerians, and it's just that the Romans just like wearing skirts for no fucking reason? Oh, shoot. Yeah, what is going on here? Let me get my camel and get the hell out of here. Wait, what? Did you just say you saw me... Want to see me dead? Fuck you! Oh wait, I have to protect the innocent. Why is my camel trying to go somewhere else? No. I'm sorry, sir. Or let's just make sure that you really are dead, because we don't want you suffering. Alright, now we can start doing quests. But I'm probably gonna smoke another joint. Bayek is determined to kill Medunamun, the false oracle with surprising strength, who is fiercely protected. Okay, so this is somebody. This is kind of a big deal. I'm gonna wait for that one. Okay, we're gonna go free Terramoon, and I think that's where we just were at. Bandit thing. Alright, let's go find these people.
Move now!
I feel like my character is not going the right way. Yeah, he's definitely not. Alright, now he is, I think. I think camels are way more relaxing to ride than horses. And by the way, I'm playing this because, like I predicted, just like I predict everything else that comes true, Trump wants to rebuild Gaza as his own.
Give me an excuse to pack you up.
Now that Netanyahu has pretty much finished genociding the people of Gaza, everything is destroyed. And Gaza has been leveled. Trump says it's very good land. And Trump says that he wants to take that land because Trump is into you know, building things. Well, he doesn't build anything, he just gets the Mexicans to do it. Well, not anymore. Now the Mexicans are getting deported. But just kidding, they're not all deported. No, they can't do that. But They're pretending like they are. And Trump's still probably going to hire Mexicans to do it anyways. Oh wait, no, that's all the way. How is he going to get the Mexicans all the way to Gaza? I don't know. He's not going to do it. He's just going to use... He's going to use Palestinians to build it. There, you guys are seeing it.
Quickly, go. Where is Teramun? Ah, dear Amun. He has died from his wounds.
Actually, I have to come back to the Temple of Amun because I think that there are more people that I gotta free. So we'll be back there in a second. Let's just take this guy home.
What have they done to Teramun's farm?
Did I just miss where the hell? What the hell? Why is my character still going? What are you doing?
Whoa.
Wait, that's still far from here.
Whoa. I bring sad news. Where is Issa?
She lies here, with her son and daughter.
The entire family.
Sadly, I see Teramun also paid the price for his recklessness. I warned him that his rebelliousness would bring torment and suffering.
But what happened?
They saw the soldiers coming and hid in the cellar. But the soldiers burnt the house to the ground to teach everyone a lesson.
I am sorry.
Put the body down there. They will journey to the Duat together. So many deaths.
The Duat? I thought we were already in the Duat.
We cannot give them a proper burial.
Guys, isn't this the Duat, basically?
You killed. It is Ptolemy's sick regime. He is a bad pharaoh.
Yeah, Ptolemy is the one that is probably part of the cult, which we have to get rid of.
Peace.
See? Teramun had to suffer for it, and he paid with his life. Yes, one level up. Unbelievable, you know. I want to go back to the Temple of... I swear to God, last time there was more... Temple of Amun. By the way, that's where like the word amend comes from Egyptian, you know. It's like, why do they paint Jesus as white when we all know all these words like amen came from ancient Egyptian? And by the way, we all know that actually, I think the Bible does tell us that God, Christ,
make yourselves useful.
was Middle Eastern.
Thank the gods.
Oh, and Middle Eastern people are not white. So that means they lied to us about that. That means that they're lying to us about Christianity. Christianity's lying to us. Alright, hold on a second. Well, oh shit, I gotta get used to this combat. Alright, I'm getting fucking pissed. What the fuck is going on? This guy with the fucking shields again. Alright, I'm just gonna take all you motherfuckers out. The combat is definitely harder in this game than Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You're finished. You'll regret that.
If I wasn't a priest, Is someone there? Damn you all! Is anyone there? If I wasn't a priest.
Okay, so see, you could tell there's some more people Hold on.
Are you all right?
There are other priests taken. 4 of them.
Stay hidden until you can slip out of the temple.
I knew it. Because this whole Sigua has fallen under so much corruption that all of the real original people, the real leaders, okay, so people like Trump and Musk are not real leaders. They're just replacing the real leaders, and this has been happening since ancient times. All of the real community leaders, the community leaders, are being held prisoners. And by the way, the Temple of Amun is a sacred site. This whole thing is sacred. And look at these motherfuckers. Okay, they got their soldiers here, and they're putting the real citizens. They're holding them prisoners, and now it is our job. It is our task to free them and to stop the cult and stop the corruption. My God. You know what I mean? Because the people are too dumb to do it themselves. They need somebody to help them. They can't just call out the corruption. They can't stop calling Trump daddy. Okay? They can't do that. Could you imagine? I would never imagine that. I could never call another man daddy. I don't even call my own dad daddy. Like, you know what I mean? That is some sad shit. But that's what the Trumpies like to do. The Trump tarts. And the Trump tarts are leading America into a communist AI hell. And there's nothing we can do about it now. And I have been warning about this for years. And no one listened. You know what I mean?
Let me at least talk to my wife.
Your wife? Yeah, see, look. They don't even get to talk to their wives. They're being held prisoners. I don't know how we're gonna do. Let's sneak up behind them.
Hope we get another round. The gods are clearly with us. They are doomed. I hear you, Adelphi. Don't worry.
Nothing.
Hey!
Oh shoot, we got nervous.
You have returned.
To right your wrong.
I die my work unfinished. So close, so very close to ushering in the perpetual rule of the strong and virtuous.
There's nothing strong or virtuous about you corrupt motherfuckers.
What is one boy?
What is one boy?
But I'll give him that. This guy's way more impressive than Trump or Elon Musk, okay? Look, he's got the gold paint. Guys, Elon Musk, I think he looks like he has Down syndrome. Like, no offense to people with Down syndrome, like, that's a very serious thing. But we're letting a guy with a bald guy, by the way, he had a hair transplant. And he's one of those dudes that was bald in high school. Like, you guys remember in high school there was like always like that one guy that was bald and he looked like older than everyone else? That was Elon Musk. And he also probably has Down syndrome. And bought the United States and now controls our country.
So close. Hey, one more.
That's the person that did it, really.
Hey,
Well, I can try.
Why am I getting this flashback
This way
now? I was in the
I'll
middle
get
of a mission.
sure.
Well,
Bayek is on some crazy ass drugs,
Yes.
some hallucinatory drugs
oh,
that
you
make
know
him
this.
fucking hallucinate right in the middle of a fight. Really?
I got the Heineken. A real one? Yes.
Go ahead.
You're gonna love it. There's like 16 hyenas, and they're so dark and scary. Well, you know what? I'd rather go hunt with my papa. You always get too scared.
Hey. Hey. Let's go on a real hunt. Huh?
All right.
Come.
What are we hunting?
The Oracle wants the pelt of an ibex stag for the ceremony.
You will stand it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a little break here. I'll be back in like a few minutes. Get down. Get down here. Okay, I'm back.
Won't you, brother? You're the Magi. When I'm Magi, I'll stand next to the Pharaoh. You'll never be Magi. Too scared. That's not true. What about the hyena kid? Shut up!
Enough, you two.
The sand is so hot on my feet.
Sometimes they light on fire. It makes you faster.
I want my feet to light on fire.
It is up ahead.
Can I come?
Hey, your mother's waiting for you.
All right. See you at the ceremony. Bye, Chandra.
The herd is around here. We don't want just any stag. We want the pack leader.
Which one is he?
Big, with giant horns. Quiet now. Do what I do.
Oh no. I scared them.
It's okay. More time for us to spend together.
Alright, there he is.
Hey, this is my favorite part. Stay low. They will spot us unless we become like Amun, the god of hiddenness.
Yes, Papa.
Not being very
We are the
silent.
hidden one.
Hit!
Did you hurt him?
A clean shot to the heart hardly hurts at all. Let us get that pelt. We will take this to the Oracle before it gets dark.
One day, I want to shoot an
Oh
arrow
wow, I
through
did
the
kill
sun.
him.
You can. Your arrow will have to become Senu.
Imagine, all my arrows are sinners. Then I'll be able to hunt anything.
Oh, so I
You
guess
said
this
you'd
was
like
my
to see the Pharaoh
son.
up close.
Yeah,
What if you stand with me by his side?
can I do that?
Wouldn't it be so
As
cool
my
to have a
son and
son?
the future Magi. Yes.
Papa, what does a Magi
Oh, but
really
no, in this Zionist
first
America,
Magi
I'm
was a
not
protector of
allowed
the
to have
Pharaoh.
a son.
But now, it means you must protect all the people of Egypt. Not just protect them, but work for their well-being.
Oh, Papa, I'm so excited to be Magi
The
one
Matrix
day.
won't let
You
me
know all
have
the
a son
secrets of
because if
Siwa.
they did,
What if I never
that
grow up
means
to be a
that
Magi?
Of course you will. You are my son.
they will. Oh, I'm not
That's
even gonna
scared.
get into it.
I try to be brave, but sometimes it's hard.
Hold on. Let's go this way. When I was about your age, sometimes I got scared too. Your grandfather was a well-known Magi, and he wanted me to bring honor to the family when I succeeded him.
Yeah?
One day, he took me up this way. At the top, he said something to me. A single word. It changed me.
One word?
I got over my fear. I knew I could do anything I needed to.
What did he say?
I will tell you once we are there.
What word did your father say?
Jump. Don't think so long. Jump.
Yes, Papa.
Trust me. You can.
I do. I will.
Now jump then. Come back. You're not ready.
I can do it, Papa. I can.
Shut up, you filthy little shit.
That's Shanjira.
I said shut up.
Run home to your mother. Trenzera will be fine. I will take care of it.
Medjay Bayek!
Go, now.
I'm scared. I don't want to go home alone.
Oh, Emu, just do what I say, please. Go!
This guy Bayek is a lot like me, actually. Because I have like a... Sometimes my voice
I'm indeed Medjay
can
here.
get crazy.
Who summons me?
Sheath your weapon and follow me.
You said you only wanted to talk to
Hey,
him.
you're not even Egyptian. You know what? I'm tired of these motherfuckers that aren't even Egyptian. Coming over here
Come.
and doing all this buffoonery. You know what I mean?
Who are you to give commands to me?
What the fuck?
You piece of shit. We don't have time to piss away.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Hey, doesn't have to get violent all of a sudden. Oh, you bastard. I'm not even good at combat in this game yet. You guys are trying to fight with me. Oh, that's it. I'm done. Shit. That was crazy. Hey, you guys outnumbered me. You know, it's fucked up. But no, that was meant to happen. It's part of the story. It's like a memory. He's thinking back. From when he lost his kid, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. Is it snowing? It sounds like it's either snowing or hailing outside. I don't know why this screen, this curved monitor that I bought, does anybody know? Probably nobody knows, but it's a Samsung Odyssey. It's a curved monitor, and anytime there's a loading screen, the monitor dims or goes black, like on its own. Like, how do I change that?
Make a sound.
Does anyone know? Yeah, never mind. Nobody knows. I'm gonna fucking look it up or something. I'm gonna search it. Or look at the instructions. I don't know. Every fucking time there's a loading screen, my monitor goes black. It's like, is that even normal? Like, that's so annoying. It's almost like cars nowadays that they turn off when you're not using it. Like, what?
Great importance that we gain access to.
How does that even help?
The temple priest.
I should know if it's loading or not. I can't even tell if it's loading.
You are perhaps reluctant out of loyalty to the Oracle. We have someone to help convince you otherwise.
So they've taught us that worshipping the wrong gods damned us. But that's really the cult. You know, the cult is behind the false gods and all this. The synagogue of Satan.
Come along.
It's like they set us up, they control the religion. So we do the wrong thing, so then later on, they're like, oh look, you worship the wrong gods, now your empire has fallen. And the cultists are taking over, and look, they took your kid. Great.
See that no one comes in.
Okay, are you hurt?
Go ahead. Try it your way.
I'll leave my son out of this!
Your son has something to explain to you. Would the ibis show him the orb? We believe we need this to enter the vault. This is a waste of time! The boy is frightened. It's all right.
Papo, they need you to tell them about the vaults. They need to know how to use this.
As Measure, you must have some clue or key or legend that explains its use.
I don't know anything about this vault! Please leave my son out of this!
He will be discovered. Quickly!
Talk to your son. If the vault isn't open when we return, you'll never see him again.
Papo,
I don't know anything about this vault. Oh yeah, I do.
I did what you said, but...
It's alright, son. No?
Papa, I can get it to you.
What? No! Come on, don't!
They're going to hurt us.
This foolish waste of time! Out of time? Tell us!
No, I don't know.
We must go now. I will cut the heart from the boy.
No, wait.
He will never know the afterlife.
No, I will tell you. I will tell you.
He's stalling for time. What's this? Stop! This is madness! The snake takes that as your answer.
See, I told you guys this is just a memory. So they made him kill his own son. Great. He should have reacted quicker and just not even stopped to think to just force the dagger up on a cultist. You know what I mean?
We thought you were dead. You could not even save your own son. You are no one. Bayek of nothing. Father to nobody!
And here is your nobody! May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
So there's another Lord in the Duat. Here's what I think, guys. How do we know that they're not all Duats, and we are just in a Duat within another Duat? Nobody in history has even questioned this. I am the first person in history, recorded history, to have ever questioned this and asked this. How do we know that we are not inside of a Duat of another Duat? No, I see, like, you know what I mean? And this is why the YouTube algorithm doesn't push channels like me, because I question these type of things. For the first time in history, this has been asked. For the first time in YouTube history, this has been asked. By Shadowfiles. Tonight. Are we in a Duat inside of another Duat? Nobody has the answer to it, but I'm gonna find out. Okay. I'm finding out. Oh yeah.
Well done, my friend. Our hero returns. He brought joy to Siwa.
I should get to Alexandria. I need to see Aya.
Don't be in too much of a hurry. Siwa will always need its Magi.
But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
Come see me when you are certain you are ready to go. We will drink beers to our friendship, no?
I'm still confused because I was literally doing a quest. Wasn't I doing a quest? I was literally doing this, and oh, I guess I ran into one of them or something. I was trying to go to sleep, but I guess this game, either I haven't progressed enough to be able to do it, or I don't know. It's not like Odyssey. In Odyssey, you can just rest anywhere you want.
Thank Amun-Re. Bayek has returned to the Oasis.
Yes, I've returned. And even though my son died, he died as an innocent. Okay? He died as an innocent. He's not. Now there's nothing to worry about. No, but for real though, I mean, it's probably better that he's, you know, rather than him being all old and dying. Like when Trump dies, he's going to the Duat, and he will be judged by the Lord of the Duat. You know what I mean? A child is too innocent to go to the Duat. They go to the real world. Now, this is all information that I'm disclosing right now that has never been disclosed. I'm the first person to do it. Oh, he's a prisoner. Right. It's a pretty nice house.
They will kill you if they find you.
Oh, it's not a house. It's a temple. But they use it as a house. They got beds in here. So break the seal leading to the statue. This is how they used to worship Amun. Oh, this is why there's beds in here, because when they come here to worship Amun, this is the temple of Amun, and then when the day has ended, oh no, never mind. I guess that they just probably like worship Amun here, and then they get tired, and then they go to sleep here. I don't know. Or it could be like ancient technology that used cathedral elements, which allowed harmonious vibes and light to heal you while you slept. And that's why many ancient temples were used for healing. And like I said, this is all top secret information they don't want you knowing about. Here's another
This is a holy... Bayek, is that really you?
Yes.
This is a holy place. The sacred temple. Thank the gods. We must
Yeah, I
stop
know
this
this is a
madness.
holy place.
Hide here until you can get out without being
They're
seen.
disrespecting the gods. They're disrespecting Amun. So, and then they tell us to pray to Amun. This is stupid. I don't understand. Alright. I don't think Amun would be very happy about any of this, guys. I really don't.
What do you want me to tell you?
Oh,
I know
shoot.
nothing.
Dang it, I keep forgetting I'm not good. This isn't Odyssey.
Please. Bayek? Is that you? Get me out of here. Please, let me out.
Alright, you're
Thanks be
free.
to Amun you came along, Bayek.
Alright,
Hide
yeah,
right
you're
here.
free.
By the grace of Amun. That's all of them.
Oh, that's all of them, huh? Oh shoot, what the fuck?
game on you.
No, I didn't try to ransack the Temple of Amun. I'm just gonna keep moving. I really wish I could just go to bed. But no. Bayek. Well, Bayek doesn't even get much sleep due to having nightmares about his son. I mean, just like, or just now he had a flashback, you know.
Clear the way! Hurry!
Ptolemy, they're saying that this is the reason. They're saying this is the reason Sigua has fallen to corruption. So I have to destroy it. He's sacrificing. Wait a minute. What we can see here is that he is a darker skin complexion, and he sacrificed someone who is either blue or lighter skinned. Maybe a Roman. Or maybe that's just another person, I guess. But you notice the differentiality here. This one's got a beard. This one doesn't have a beard. Oh, so this is like a god of rebellion. And because Sigua was rebelling so much, the Roman people got mad, or whoever the fuck they are. And they came over here. And they were like, no, you guys can't do whatever you want. You guys are making fun of us. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna kill you. So technically, this is inciting more violence. I don't know. I'm just coming up with stuff. I have no idea if any of that's true. Anyways, let's do a real mission here. What's the music like in this game? That's what I'm wondering. Bento, stop.
Whoa.
There's no background music? Bento, you want some of this? Bento, look.
Whoa.
Manai Cave. I and I used to come here as kids. Bandits must be inside.
Dear Amun.
Kit? Is that you?
Oh, shoot.
Hey, I kill you!
I'm going to rip some eyes out of their sockets. I will cut them down.
You know. So gotta kill these bandits. Any more bandits? Oh shoot.
Your time has come!
Bandits will think twice before coming back here.
Oh. How do you... Find new quest? I already know how to do that. I'm trying to figure out how to like pick people up and put them back down without looking like that. Oh, okay.
Bayek! The spring, you got it back! Thank the gods! The farmers need this desperately. I'm very grateful, Bayek. It's like having our Medjay back again.
I'm glad I could help.
May Amun walk with you, Seni.
Okay, I guess that's it. I gotta kind of discover everything about this town first, you know, before I continue. That's why I'm trying to come over here.
Stone Saka. I brought Khemu here not so long ago. Whoa. Whoa. My son, you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places in the sky. Your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx, and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
And you will have them.
Snap down! Shit!
You will regret that. You will.
Whoa.
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 You know what? I'm gonna do the other mission. Because otherwise we won't have access to the whole map. I can do the other Bayek's Promise as I go along. Oh, this is gonna tell me to leave Sigua for now. Am I pronouncing that right? Sigua or Sigua?
Whoa.
Wait, what? It asked me a question right before I went into the cutscene.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said that you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
That's why I got my beard covered up.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat! Layla! Wakey wakey!
Okay, looks like we're going back into the real world. What you guys just saw was the Animus.
Layla!
Loading screen.
Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you.
You know what?
So? How did it go?
My mods are
I
holding.
think they're right.
Subject's memories are perfectly clear.
Like, it's time for a break. I'm probably gonna cut the stream soon.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
Anyways, this is Layla
They're not gonna
Hassan.
be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
I wish there was like a real life version of her. There probably is somewhere.
Anyway, none
She's
of
pretty
this will
cool.
matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
This is where the game kind of turns into like Tomb Raider, sort of.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
So she's an
You do a good
archaeologist.
job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
And she's the one basically plugging into the Matrix, plugging into
Damn
the
it, my
Animus.
papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus.
But this is probably, yeah, anyways, yeah, she's really great. But anyways, this is probably where I'm gonna cut the stream. Thanks everybody who tuned in and watched. Yeah, apparently, so it's the internet connection that's really a big factor in this, but I'm using I'm using my phone's hotspot at the moment. So that's the reason why this looks so much better than when I was playing Odyssey or The Warriors. However, if this does run out, I gotta purchase more. I don't know. I'm probably still not gonna be able to stream as often as I want to. So this might be might take a break from streaming after this, who knows. Or I might get back into this game. Well, I'm definitely gonna continue playing the game, but whenever something interesting pops up, I'll just stream it again. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm about to sign out. Shadowfall's out.